The girl had requested leave a month in advance to attend her own engagement party. But on the day of the event, the groom sent a voice message calling off the engagement. He said he wouldn't be coming to the engagement party and would not return to Shanghai in the future. He also told her not to look for him. Devastated, Hu Xiao spent her days lying in her small apartment, sinking into depression. Her best friend worried about her, specially brought 2 tickets for a large-scale immersive VR script murder mystery, hoping to take Hu Xiao on a dreamlike escape from reality. Players were divided into 4 factions. Each would have their own candidate to support, helping them become the new Lord of Rongqing. Only then would the mission be considered a success. This script murder had no fixed script, relying entirely on interactions between players and NPCs to drive the plot. Hu Xiao, who initially didn't take it seriously, put on the VR glasses and saw the dark scene before her instantly transform into a castle. The next moment, the castle gates slowly opened. A man in military uniform suddenly appeared, commanding and imposing. Hu Xiao's gaze was locked on him. The man announced the rules, saying a blizzard had blocked the roads and everyone should rest for 10 minutes. But Hu Xiao was immersed in awe of the architectural scenery. She instinctively marveled at the unimaginable design. They went together to the central hotel, the intelligence hub. Hu Xiao was most concerned about the game's duration. Hearing her friend mention it was 4 hours and the pricing rules, she immediately calculated the cost per hour, making it a rigid goal to get her money's worth. Even though she had no interest in the game itself, she planned to lie in her room and sleep for 2 hours first. But suddenly there were voices outside demanding guests cooperate with a search. Only then did she remember to check her mission card. Her identity was Sun Jiaying, a returned doctoral student, carrying a pack of opium, a banned substance in Rongcheng. Worried about being caught, she slipped out through the back door. To evade pursuers, she unintentionally entered a cafe. Casually sitting across from an NPC, she boldly ate the hawthorn props on the table. Unexpectedly, another player appeared then, wanting to cooperate with her. Coincidentally, Hu Xiao didn't want to play anymore, so she handed over the opium to them. Just then, guards suddenly barged in, demanding everyone submit to a body search. The man who had just exchanged items with Hu Xiao, afraid of being implicated, nonchalantly offered to hand over the opium. But the NPC opposite suddenly stood up, interrupting the search, coldly retorting, did they intend to search him as well? As the two argued, another Lord candidate, Feng Eugene, appeared, wanting to cooperate with Hu Xiao. Unexpectedly, Hu Xiao chose to stick with Qin Xiaoi, making the other hesitate to speak, but forced to leave awkwardly. Meanwhile, the man who had tried to exchange items with Hu Xiao earlier was caught by Qin Xiaoi's men. Turned out he had secretly slipped a key into the opium when Hu Xiao wasn't looking. Qin Xiaoi said it was a key to a secret room, claiming the man had framed Hu Xiao to save himself. He asked Hu Xiao how she wanted to handle the opium. Hu Xiao told him to just take it. Qin Xiaoi said he only wanted what aligned with his goals, then pressed her, asking if she knew her own objectives. This plunged Hu Xiao into memories. She dreamed of becoming an architectural designer, but to pay for her father's leg treatment, she gave up her chance to study abroad and became an assistant at an architecture firm. Her boss promised to help her transfer positions, but never kept that promise year after year. She wanted a simple life, so she chose her fiancé Zheng Qiran, but he ran away before the engagement. Nothing she ever wanted truly came to her.